I gotta be honest with this one. It's not as bad as I thought.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Magic Legends. The good old developers from Cryptic Studios have officially bestowed upon us monetization and really all things currency. I am going to try and break down for you today if you're going to have to pony up the dough to play this game. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to support smaller channels. Alright, let's jump right into this. I want to start off with the three big reasons why people are nervous about Magic Legends. Number one, this game is completely free to play, which means you know it is going to be loaded with microtransactions, but most people are not surprised by that. Number two thing that makes people nervous is the fact that the publisher of this game is Perfect World, and people literally hate this publisher. They will just literally gouge you and stab you for microtransactions, overly expensive microtransactions, and pay to win. So those are the first two things that made people nervous. Then the third, and it's what you see on the screen right now. The Planeswalker Bundle. Get ready for your journey. Now this is the first available purchase you can do with real money for the isometric next-gen action RPG Magic Legends. And for the early adopter, for the person that's playing the alpha, for the people that can't wait for the open beta March 23rd, they're going to take care of you. Look at on the screen, a 50% pack discount. 50%. We appreciate you being here so early. We appreciate you following our game. We're going to give you 50% off. Now, what does this bundle give you? Okay, again, this is the first bundle available for this game. Well, you're going to get costumes and creature skins. I mean, look at the level of detail on these. It looks amazing. It's jacked. Look at these. They're awesome. They're horrible. Look at this. Anyways, okay. Costume and creature skins. First thing you're going to get with this bundle. On top of that, you're going to get a creature, the Sentinel, and you're going to get an artifact, the Gilded Lotus. That is what you get for this bundle, which they're going to take care of us at a 50% discount. But if you notice something on here, there's no price. You see a price? I don't see a price. Well, don't worry. When you click this Get It Now button, it requires you to log in. And when you log in, you come to this screen. $40. $40 for that stuff. Costumes, creature skins, an artifact, and the experimental Sentinel. $40. But what's weird about this is that they said it was 50% off. That means that this bundle, normal price, is $80. $80. That's as much as the collector's edition of any AAA game coming out. $80. Either that, or this company has just, or Magic Legends, Cryptic, Perfect World, is already openly being dishonest by pricing up to price down. It's like you're shopping for a couch or something. So anyways, those are the big three things that people are overly nervous about. The game is completely free. Perfect World is the publisher, and the first bundle they dropped, the price is absolutely insanity. Okay, so that's what we know so far. Now let's talk about the new communication that was just dropped. Magic Legends currency exchange, broker, and battle pass. Now I will do everything in my power to not make this boring, but it's extremely boring. Okay, so bear with me for a second. We're gonna break it down into three sections, starting with the currency exchange. Listen to this. This is a completely player-driven exchange rate, with Cryptic setting the floor and the ceiling, but everything in between will all be based upon supply and demand. Okay, that'll make sense. Bear with me. The currency exchange in this engine that drives free to play in all Cryptic games, and will do so in Magic Legends as well. The currency exchange allows Planeswalker to convert their earned in-game currency for paid currency at a player-driven exchange rate, which ultimately allows for the purchase of all ZEN Store items through gameplay. Now let's look at the details on the currency exchange. The currency exchange facilitates the conversion of the earned refined ether. So refined ether will be the main currency you can get actually through playing the game. Refined ether currency into paid currency, ZEN. ZEN is this little gold coin right here, which is what you would get if you spent real money. And on the flip side, converts ZEN into ether at the community-driven rate. Refined ether is either earned from completing overworld activities and missions or a battle pass reward, and will refine automatically. So listen to this. Each account has a daily ether refinement cap of 50,000 and a maximum ether storage of 2 million. So you just can't get a ton in a day, and you also just can't store it forever. You will be required to do something with it. This kind of makes it so you just don't have a player or people that just trade ether back and forth. It stops it from the players completely controlling the market, so there's some restrictions in there. So this is your wallet, okay? This is what it looks like when you pull it up when you're playing the game, and it'll show everything that you have for the game, Magic Legends. Now, when you are actually converting it, this will be the conversion window. So it's very simple. Buy ZEN, sell ZEN. So on here, if you put in 50 refined ether, it will get you, it kind of looks like, it reminds me of Bitcoin, but it'll get you 1 ZEN coin. Okay? Now, this is the example that they give you. It's actually a pretty good example. If you wanted to purchase the premium battle pass that you can only get through money, okay? You could earn ether from various gameplay activities progressing through the free battle pass. So you're progressing through the free battle pass. Once you've earned enough ether through the free battle pass, you can then enter the currency exchange, make your ether into ZEN, and then use that paid ZEN currency to purchase the premium battle pass. So ultimately, and this is a good thing, you can get access to all of those paid services through work in the game. It's nice because it's really not hidden behind a paywall, but obviously if you're going to pony up the dough, it is going to make it so much easier. So that's the currency exchange. Moving on to the broker. Now the broker in Magic Legends is basically like the game's auction house. Now it functions a little different than an auction house. There's lots of rules and regulations, and they've set a ceiling and set a floor, but ultimately it's a way for Planeswalkers to trade. So check this out. The broker acts as an intermediary that facilitates trades amongst Planeswalkers. You can sell various items to the broker for an immediate payout of gold. So if you need gold immediately, you can go to the broker, sell something, and bam, you got it. And the quantity of the item you and your players have sold will then be reflected as inventory in the broker for other players to buy with gold. Gold is acquired via enemy drops, skirmish, mission rewards, and battle pass levels. And then this is the picture of the actual broker. So you've got buy and sell at the top, and then spell pages, world enhancements, packs, and unlocks. Now in here, there's one thing that they limited, which totally sucks. It's pure crap. Okay, so listen to this. Spell pages. You cannot buy new single spells from the broker. Okay? They did this intentionally to get you to spend real money. Just straight up, there's no other way to explain it. Somebody spends real money and gets that pack that comes with that spell. Finishes the battle pass that's premium, gets that spell. Whatever it may be, you cannot buy new single spells from the broker. And they've already come out and said that there will be spells that you can only get through money, but that doesn't mean that those spells will be OP compared to the spells in the game, okay? But ultimately, through the broker, you cannot get single spells. Now, once you have that spell, you can buy upgrade pages for it, as long as it's already unlocked. But to get the spell, money. But what you can buy, world enchantments, all 3 difficulty tiers, and then under unlocks, it's basically all the booster pack stuff, if people are looking for booster packs, okay? Now, with the broker, there is one other thing you need to know. Okay, obviously, Cryptic wants complete control over this system, even though it's player-driven, right? Buying and selling items on the broker will require the consumption of trade tokens. That's right, you have to have trade tokens in order to complete these transactions. Beginning in open beta, you can gain 10 trade tokens per day and can hold a maximum of 30 at a time. Specific spell page transactions, upgrading an aesthetic core in the realm will allow you to trade more stacks of spells per single trade token used. So basically, you can almost kind of like upgrade your trade tokens, or I guess you upgrade your character so your trade tokens go farther. But ultimately, that is the broker, and like I said right here, the broker buy/sell prices for each listed item have established floors and ceilings and will fluctuate based upon supply and demand. Last and certainly not least, we have to talk about how Fortnite has changed the world forever with monetization because of their Battle Pass. Now, most games have Battle Passes, but where you don't see this is in next-gen isometric action RPGs. You will see leagues, you'll see seasons, you'll see cosmetic transactions, you'll see stash tab transactions, but you don't really see battle passes. So what is Magic Legends up to? Okay, there's going to be a free battle pass, and there's going to be a premium track battle pass, and it's going to be 50 levels that start in open beta March 23rd, okay? Now for the free track, so you don't want to spend any money, you just want to play for free, you can get character and creature summoned cosmetics, various in-game currencies, spell pages / relic fragments for upgrade loadout components. These are upgrade loadouts, and a new trait for your loadout. Okay, now the premium battle pass will cost you 1,000 Zen, and from what I understand, that actually equates to $10. I went on their Discord, asked a question. They're saying that's $10, which is actually fairly reasonable for a battle pass. I mean, it sucks you have to spend any money, but it looks like it's going to be about $10. Okay, you got to remember, this is a completely free-to-play game. Now, what do you get on that 1,000 Zen premium track? You get everything, of course, that the free track has, additional character and creature cosmetics, and some other rewards, including a spell and artifact. Do you remember me a few seconds ago talking about how the broker, you cannot buy new single spells? Well, that's because you need to spend $10 to get the spell through the premium battle pass. Now, of course, you don't have to spend that $10. You could save up your refined ether, go to the currency exchange all that ether for 1,000 Zen coins, and then use those Zen coins to get the premium battle pass. That's what they're saying. If you work hard enough, you'll never have to spend money, okay? But that is really the Battle Pass. What they're going to do is the Battle Pass levels are advanced by completing daily and weekly challenges to earn certain XP. And obviously some things will give you more XP than others. All right, time for my overall opinion. Now I want to be clear, this is my opinion, this is not fact. I understand that most people will probably think differently, okay? Just my opinion. And we're going to go category by category. First off, the first bundle that they dropped, the one that's 50% off for the early adopters, to make sure you are geared in style, that bundle is asinine. It is ridiculous. The fact that they are pitching it at 50% off and it's $40, which means they regularly priced it at $80, that is crazy. Do not buy that bundle. Okay? So right off the bat, their cosmetic transactions I think are crazy. Moving over to the currency exchange, I like that. Most games, you cannot transfer in-game currency to currency you can use to purchase stuff with real money. So I like the fact that they do have that in the game. I just hope the exchange rates aren't going to be crazy, which since it's player-driven, it will likely be crazy because everybody is going to want the Zen coins, okay? But I really like the currency exchange. Moving over to the broker. Now, the broker is actually hit and miss. I like that trading is allowed in the game. I like that there's a central location that I can go to if I'm bored and browse to see if I can find something that will make my character spells better. I like that if I'm stuck somewhere, I can go to the broker, sell something, get a booster packs to get me through it. So I like that that's in the game. What I don't like is how many regulations and how much control is on it. And I'm sure those are in place for a reason, but I don't think that they should have put in the trade tokens. Like, it just doesn't seem like that's just an added measure that shouldn't be in there, or make it where, like, trade tokens you're given so easily that you don't have to worry about it, okay? And I don't like that you can't get new spells. Somebody spending real money that is then putting their spell out there to be traded, it's going to cost a lot of in-game currency. When it comes to player-driven, that should be allowed. Okay, so I like the broker and I don't like the broker, but obviously it's better to have it in there. Last but not least, the Battle Pass. I am somebody that does not use Battle Passes, but that's just my personal opinion. Maybe you love Battle Pass. I will tell you that the Battle Pass, from a price perspective, is priced reasonably for a free-to-play game. So, if you love Magic Legends, if you're playing with your friends, $10 every season or whatever they're going to be doing is not a large sum of money, especially compared to the $80 that they might want for the cosmetic bundle. So, and you can use the currency exchange to get that $10. You don't even have to spend real money. I don't like battle passes, but the price is okay. Very reasonable at $10. Overall, overarching thought, this game is going to be loaded with microtransactions. And even though none of this stuff will be hidden behind a paywall, the players that are going to be the best are going to pony up the dough. For sure. That is going to happen. And just like any other action RPG, there's going to be builds. And guess what? I have a feeling that maybe those builds will be using spells that you have to pay money for. Or a build that somebody wants the new spell that's on the Battle Pass, so they'll buy levels or they'll rush to get it. I'm telling you, for this game, for you to be competitive, you are going to have to spend money. Now, Cryptic Studios and Perfect World says that that's not true, and obviously I could be wrong, but I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. All right, everybody, that's the video. March 23rd, a little over a week, we will be getting this game completely free to play for open beta. I can tell you, I played through the closed alpha and I highly recommend you check it out. I know it's not going to be for everybody, but it's free to play. You might as well see if it's any good. I want to know what you think about the monetization. Is there just too much in there? Is everything sound reasonable? Am I completely off with my opinion? Let me know in the comment section below. If you have not joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're approaching 700 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is in the description. Thank you all for watching. Stay home, stay safe. Do not forget to join the official Action RPG Discord. Aaron.